What's up everyone, this is Grim Reaper Sage here. So this is the boss fight of the Twin Ancients on Dolmen. This one's a little bit weird because they are actually separated, so you could kill the first one and then go off and level up and come back. Basically, so you enter in this room, a cutscene plays. These blue orbs that you see flying around, if you touch them, will drain your energy. That is basically the strat on how to defeat the boss. What you do is you lure him into it. Like on there, I got lucky, he basically went into it. When he's into it, he'll be downed. You can then attack him. So like before, I've got a fire pistol, so I can do fire, which will do burn, and then I'm using a acid axe, so it'll do like, you know, chew through them and do damage. But yeah, basically all you want to do is run as close to them as best you can. Use your roll. So just run towards them. He'll step into them. Charge up, just so it does a bit more, boosts the old, you know, crit chance. Well, not crit chance, the stat chance. And then give him a few whacks. Run away. And basically rinse and repeat. So wait for it. If you do go in them, it doesn't kill you, obviously. It'll do the same as with him. It'll just drain your blue bar, which obviously you can then use your flasks to get them back, or depending on what you've got built, you can use it. If he does hit you like that, he does do quite a bit of damage. He is quite quick and nimble, so your best bet is literally just run as best you can. Try to stay away from him because he does sort of give you light slow, and just basically try to keep a bubble as close to him or you. He'll put his shield up there. You can hit through it with melee. It's just if you try to shoot through it, which you'll see in a minute, it just basically takes damage and eventually it does break. So it's just basically an anti-ranged ability. But as you can see, when you start hitting him, he's not very strong. Like health wise, his health goes down pretty fast. He does this sort of weird ability which you can't dodge. Your best bet again is just to go in the bubbles. Like I said, all the bubbles will do if they touch you. That spin there does quite a lot of damage. Like, you know, if he gets you, it'll do quite a bit. So your best bet is literally just stay in a bubble, because it won't harm you, it'll just drain you. But at least if he tries to get you, he's got to go in the bubble. As soon as he goes in the bubble, he goes down. He goes into a basically, you know, parry, hit me phase. And then, yeah, that's literally it. So that'll do it for this bit. In a minute, it will cut to the second boss. The second boss is a bit different, so we'll discuss how you deal with the second boss in a second. Okay, so this is the second boss, the Ancient Ranger. This one's a bit different. He'll shoot fireballs at you. You can bounce them back. I did do it a few times. It does do damage, but to be fair, again, your best bet is just either keep locked on and dodge out the way. Be aware though that when these fireballs hit the ground, they stay there for a while. And then obviously you can run into them and it will do quite a bit of damage. If it hits you, it does a ton of damage. Basically it does about 4 or 5 shots, like 3 to 5 I think it is, and then he'll get tired. That's your opening. And then every now and then he'll summon out a little drone. Basically that's it there. I believe if it gets too close to you, it blows up on you. Your best bet, again, just get the hell out of the way. Just stay at range, use your pistol, shoot the target, and then deal with him. Like I said, you can try and hit him with your pistol, or you can use this, just hide behind a pillar, pop another of your energy things if you need health or whatever, and then yeah, you can just basically hit him. You don't even really need to wait for him to do his fireballs. He will just run away like this. He doesn't have a second phase the same as like the other ancient boss didn't. It's just what they do is what they do. So yeah, he'll shoot that. You either, again, like I said, you can either stay locked on if you find that easier. I actually sort of found it easier to not be locked on and just roll, but the fireballs are really easy to roll. You can block them, like bounce them back with your thing. So that's kind of like his second phase, I suppose. He does like a big sort of Super Saiyan Raw kind of thing. Again, unless you're right on top of him, he's not that challenging. And again, you just basically destroy it and then move on to the next bit. So hopefully this helps and anything. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out an absolute ton. If you've got any questions or want to ask me anything at all, put it in the description. I'll do my very best to try. But yeah, as you can see just there, if you get the timing right, like if you're close enough to him, and you pop like your reactor, just so you do like extra damage, extra like whatever element damage, he takes no hits at all. Like his health bar goes in an instant, and then that's it, and then he's dead. You can replay and refight all his bosses. You use the Dolmen crystals, which is the number up above, and then you can refight him a farm. But hopefully this helps.